When they're honest, it's clearly written on their face. They have a keen interest in the outside world and enjoy trying new things. They have a strong desire to be recognized. They empathize well, are easily moved, and cry easily. Who could this be referring to? The answer is the energetic activist ENFP. That's me. If we were to define ENFP in one word, it would be sunshine. Don't you agree? Volume up and turn it up. Hello everybody, you're tuning in to Playlist Up Feel Like 11 and I am your sunshine golden retriever, your DJ Kate Kim. Today on Dive Into Live, we have someone who created an anthem for ENFPs. It's none other than Damye, an ENFP singer-songwriter who is immersed in MBTIs these days. So why don't we start Playlist Up listening to a live performance of his song. Here is Damye's live performance of 삐뚤빼뚤 ENFP Anthem.
Yeah, top of my profile I'm so multi RSVP 할 것만 내가 빠지긴 너무 surprise Flower 먹을 입고 봐 벌레 일이 많아 but I'm still on my way 잠깐 저기 들었다가 나 하고픈 게 너무 많아 이렇게 사는 게 좋은걸 어떻게 이걸 참아 외길로 걸어가라고 Oh no 난 삐뚤빼뚤 내 길은 삐뚤빼뚤 난 삐뚤빼뚤 내 길은 삐뚤빼뚤 삐뚤빼뚤이 좋은 걸 그래서 벗어난 채로 박살에 갇혀 살라고 Oh no Oh no Yo 내 삶은 꼬라파라 하는 몸은 파란 나처럼 살아간 걸 바라버린 꼬라파져 Yo 좋은 게 좋은 거지 뭐 어때 쌓인 경험 덕에 나는 all around the girl See me all around the world 소풍 안에 몸 여름 마라톤 어디 튈지 나도 몰라 하나도 yeah. 마음대로 굴러가 내 앞길은 아마 삐뚤빼뚤 내 길은 삐뚤빼뚤 난 삐뚤빼뚤 내 길은 삐뚤빼뚤 Hi guys, what's up guys? It's your boy Damye, here with Kate, Playlist, ARIRANG RADIO, shout to Fast Cologne, shout to Diana the narration. Yeah. 삐뚤빼뚤. Woo! Thank you.
삐뚤빼뚤. Wow. Welcome to Playlist Up Feel Like 11. Every morning is a party here, as you can tell by our first performance. We have a very special guest who just lit up our studio. He is our sunshine boy. Our bright, happy sunshine boy, musician, singer, songwriter, Damye. Welcome.
What's up, guys?
Welcome, welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Wow, Damye.
It's good to be
nice
here.
to see
Yeah.
you. We just saw each other on Friday.
Last Friday.
You're usually our Friday fly day guest, but today we have you as our special one-on-one guest. Are you excited?
I'm super excited.
Yeah. The studio lit up, already as soon as you came in here.
Oh.
It's your ENFP energy, but it's also your Damye energy, I think.
Damye energy.
Yeah. With your yellow bright
Oh, yeah.
shirt.
This is what I wore in my video. So
Yeah, I saw. 일부러 그러신 거 아니에요?
yeah, I
It's
thought
on
it was
purpose, right?
appropriate to
약간 맞아요.
same outfit.
You came out with a new song, and all of our 조고님 from our Fly Day and our playlist that we all posted about it.
I was super thankful.
Yeah. So can you introduce your new fresh song?
The song's called 삐뚤빼뚤,
Ooh.
and it has like a subtitle, not a subtitle, but a subtitle as ENFP Anthem.
Oh yeah.
So it's like I try to talk about my philosophy about life as like doing things I like, and that may change here and there.
Yeah.
So like you have to try different things, challenge yourself, and like do what makes you happy. Kind of
That's why the intro says 하고 싶은 거 다 해. Like do
Yeah.
everything you want,
Yeah.
right?
So I rapped, I sang, and even like guitar solo. In the
Oh, that's
song.
true. You know what? I really liked your whoop.
Whoop!
Yeah. It was like a sound effect. And I liked your 뚜루뚜루. 삐뚤빼 뚜루뚜루.
And in the second hook, there's a ad-lib that goes like whoop whoop whoop.
Yeah, I heard that too.
That's not a delay. That's
That's
actually
you?
me doing whoop 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 whoop.
Oh, you did that while recording? Oh, what? You're a sound effect as
sound
well.
effects.
I see. Well, I loved it. And the music video was playing as you were singing. I don't know if you noticed, but it was like a self-filmed kind of concept. And I think yellow was like the highlighted color. The flowers were yellow. The big water tank looking thing was yellow. Your hair and your shirt
yellow.
were yellow.
Yeah,
Was it intentional?
So the music video itself was actually directed by a director named Birdie with
Birdie.
an 8 instead of a B, and he wanted to do like a concept of where like me and my friends go to the ocean and we try to film ourselves and it goes wrong. The camera angle is wrong.
Yeah.
The focus is wrong.
Are they real friends or hired actors?
They're my real friends. They're my really close friends, but thing is, independently they're all like close to me, but they're not close to each other.
Oh, each other. Is that why? But they had to act together.
They have to act like they're like besties.
Besties. Oh, that's so cute though. You invited your friends from different, parts of your
Yeah.
life. Oh, that's awesome. I love it. It was a great first song and first music video to start off today. Yay.
Yeah.
So, I see you on Fridays, but I still don't know everything about you.
course.
So today we're going to get to know each other. Where are you from, by the way?
I'm from Seoul. I'm also from like the States.
The States,
I'm
yeah,
also
right?
from Daejeon.
What? How are you so good at English? Where from the States are you?
I was born in the States in like Indiana.
Oh, yeah.
but I have no memories of there.
Oh, because you were just
Yeah.
the baby. I see. Well, we're going to get to know each other more today. Or actually, I'm going to get to know you. You're not going to know me. Just kidding. We're going to have a time of emoji talk where
Emoji.
an emoji will pop up on screen that describes you in a way, and then we're going to talk about it.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm super ready.
Okay, then first emoji 주세요. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh,
Wow, it's a guitar emoji.
that's a red guitar.
It's a red
emoji.
guitar. Electric guitar, maybe?
Electric guitar.
Yes. What's your connection with guitars?
I love playing the guitar. If that's a guitar, though,
Yes.
if that's not like a Guitar Hero controller or anything, if that's an actual guitar,
No, it's an actual
yeah,
guitar.
I love playing guitar. That's how I started music in the first place. So
Okay, when did you start playing guitar then? How old were you?
I think it was like around 6th grade, elementary
Middle
school.
school. Oh,
Yeah.
elementary school. And I heard that when you were younger, you liked kind of like rock and metal music.
Yeah.
But when you learned guitar, you were playing classical guitar.
Oh yeah. So like I saw my parents like scolding my brother for like trying to learn the drums because they thought it's not like it's like
Not
music
perfect.
for resistance, you know, like like
Yeah.
kind of music. So I saw that, so I had to like think strategically, like if I tell them that I want to learn guitar to play rock music,
Yeah.
they're probably not gonna let me, right? So I use my like head.
Your head, yeah.
I try to come up with a strategy where I was like, oh, I'm trying to learn an instrument. I'm down for whatever, but I don't know. Like the guitar looks cool, and my parents were like, "Oh, you should learn classical guitar." Yeah.
So you tricked them.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
But then you were still like playing rock then too, though, right?
I
Kind
taught myself, but like
taught
it
yourself.
didn't go well with the classical guitar.
So you got lessons with classic.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I didn't really like it at the time.
Uh-huh.
And one day I put my guitar on like the chair or something, and like it slipped and fell, and it broke in like half.
Expensive.
Yeah, it was like a cheap guitar.
Oh, okay.
But like my parents saw it, and I was like, oh, maybe this could be a chance to get a new guitar.
guitar.
And I was like, oh, classical was cool, but I guess I'm like, I want to move forward.
Yeah?
And they're like, oh, like, what kind of instrument do you want to play? And I was like, oh, I saw this guy playing electric guitar in the church.
In church. Yes, that's the answer.
Yeah, but I had to sound like I wasn't that invested and interested in it. So like, oh, it looks cool, And they're like, okay, and then I started learning electric guitar.
So you had a plan all along, and you were just acting like, oh, maybe electric guitar.
No, whatever,
다 계획이 있었군요. I see. So eventually, with your guitar experience and lessons, you went to college for guitar. You attended Berklee College of Music. Is that
Yeah.
right?
But there's like a phase in the middle. I didn't like major in music, and I didn't get lessons like all the way through.
Oh,
I went to UC Berkeley first.
you're
and-
Berklee?
Yeah. You
UC Berk?
UC Berkeley. I went there for a year. I tried out different things.
Wow, what did you
Yeah.
major in?
I didn't really major in anything. I took
Undecided.
classes like in like economics, computer science. I tried all the majors like people usually try,
Wow.
and I didn't like it. And like
Didn't like
I
it.
didn't like it, and I didn't feel like I could compete with like all the smart people there.
Oh
who
yeah,
invested-
Berkeley is super like
yeah.
tech area
Yeah, yeah.
too.
And they invested their life into like studying this academic.
Wow. So you
Yeah.
went for 1 year?
Yeah, and then I was like, oh, I was inspired in a way. Like, I want to like invest my life and energy into what I want to study, And that turned out to be music. So
So you went from Berkeley with the E to Berkeley with the E? I mean,
Berkeley
with the
with
Y to an E.
EY to an E.
You
Yeah.
see Berkeley to Berkeley College of Music.
Yeah.
Wow, you're smart.
Yeah.
I'm from the Bay Area, so I'm
Oh,
UC
really?
Berkeley. But I went to LA, LA. So
That's
we're
not in the Bay Area.
rivals. I'm just kidding. That's just but I'm from the Bay Area, usually, normally. Well, I did not know that. But then you were confident with your music. You think, you know how in the other major, you're like, I can't compete with them. But in music, you feel confident, right?
I felt confident that I had enough like passion and love for the art, rather than like, oh, I'm super talented, Like,
I see.
yeah.
Then what was that transition from guitar to being a vocalist, like singer-songwriter?
Oh, like I was always into like vocal music. Like even the rock bands, like I saw the lead singer who played the guitar, and I thought that was cool. So like I didn't really think of getting vocal lessons, but like I was always invested into vocal music, so it was a natural transition, I think.
Then when did you start singing?
Probably like in middle school, high school.
Oh, okay.
As soon as I learned the guitar, I guess.
Oh, so at the same time-ish.
yeah.
Wow, I see. Well, it makes sense because you're a good singer too, not only good at guitar.
thank you.
So, yeah, good job, good choice. Okay, and then you debuted in 2018,
Wow.
which was
That's like 5 years
6 years. 5 years ago.
5 years ago.
See, math was not my specialty. Do you remember how you felt when you were debuting for the first time? What was that experience like?
I don't know, like it was so long ago, but obviously like I was super hyped and expected a lot of things to happen.
What was your debut song? Do you remember?
Oh, it was song called Talented.
Talking about yourself as your debut song. Talented. Ooh, we're gonna have to listen to that. You know, everyone listen to Talented. Is it about you being talented?
Yeah, but I wrote that song like a long time ago, and you know, like other people would think like, oh, like it's a good song, but like for me, because I wrote it and like performed it and it was my first time. It's kind of cringy for me.
It's but it's still your first baby in a way.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, that's sweet. Sweet. Okay, so he's a guitarist turned singer-songwriter. But what else is there about Damye? Let's find out with the second emoji. 두 번째 emoji 주세요. Oing?
That looks
ice
like
cream cone. It looks like a McDonald's ice cream
yeah,
cone.
I was gonna say that. I was trying to
best.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out like a clever way to say
McDonald's.
Yeah.
It's an ice cream. What? Why? Do you like ice cream?
Doesn't everybody love ice cream?
Oh, that's true.
Do you
I'm
not like
sorry.
ice cream?
I love
Okay,
ice cream. What's
okay.
your favorite ice cream flavor?
Cookies and cream.
쿠앤크.
Quinku. Or maybe like cookie dough.
Oh, cookie dough.
Yeah.
I love cookie
I love
dough.
cookie doughs.
I like 이상한 나라의 솜사탕.
Oh.
Yeah, I like that one. Very specific.
Very specific.
Always get that. Okay, well, it's an ice cream because we did some research. I mean, not research. We're already Insta friends.
Okay.
But on your SNS profile, you could choose you could choose artist or, whatever, but you chose ice cream 가게.
Is that why I was there?
Ice cream store.
Yeah.
What? Why? Explain.
Doesn't everybody like ice cream?
Yes, we do,
Yeah,
but we're
so-
not ice cream stores.
Yeah, but then like people put unique stuff there instead of putting like musicians. So like I was like, oh, I make music that's like ice cream.
That's like ice cream?
Yeah.
Like all the 31 different flavors of ice cream, you make different flavors of music?
I'm gonna go with that.
Okay. From today, let's
I was
just
gonna say I make people
make people happy.
happy with my music. So
And you're
like,
sweet.
that's what I was thinking of, but I like that
Ooh,
better.
You should say that. You should have
Yeah.
31 different flavors
31 different
of
flavors.
music. I once put dog walker too because I like dogs. That's why I was wondering why you chose ice cream. Also on your profile it says 하고 싶은 걸 어떻게 다 참고 살아. How can you stop yourself from doing everything you want to do?
Yeah,
And I think this has something to do with your new song, right?
definitely.
Yeah.
It's my motto, kind of.
It's your life motto.
Yeah, kind of.
하고 싶은 거 다 해.
Yeah, but like in a way, like I used to overthink so much to a point like I didn't do anything. So I'm trying to like think less and do more.
Oh.
And that's part of the plan, I think.
Just do it. Like,
Yeah,
don't
just
think
do
about
it,
it. Okay. Then are you the type to just, if you want to do something, you're just like, okay. And you just try things?
I just try things, and then like I make a lot of stuff, and then I take it to my like label, and then we like together we make plans to like make it happen.
That's
Yeah,
great.
yeah, that's
Because,
great.
ENFPs are known to be super creative,
Yeah.
but sometimes we don't know how to like make that dream come true.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you need people to help you do that.
Mhm.
You need like ESTJs to help
ESTJs.
you make that dream come true. Because
INTJs.
INTJs. That's why we have our PD님 to make our playlist of dreams come true. Oh, I love that. And you tried so many different stuff, including working at a sandwich store. I know. My favorite sandwich
Yeah.
restaurant, because you said you wanted to grow more mature, 더 성숙해지고 싶어서
Yeah.
했다고 들었는데요. What was that like?
Oh, that was like long time ago, but like
It was a long time ago?
I wanted to get a part-time job where I thought like if I put out music, that'll be enough income to like, sustain my life. But turns out it wasn't. So I was like, oh, okay, maybe I should get a job. But I never tried like an ordinary job like that requires no like requirements, So I wanted to, sounds really weird, but like I wanted to like, do
Try
an
it.
honest man's day job kind of thing. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
And that was also something you wanted to do, so you did it.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And you really do everything you want to do because you even made a band. I heard you have a band named Flat Shop.
Flat Shop.
What is that? Flat Shop.
Flat Shop is like a hip hop band, and it consists of 4 members. Me as a vocalist, and Kundi Panda as the rapper. Yo. And there's a guy named Vian as a producer / like keyboard, and Noogie as the bassist.
Wow, your friends?
Yeah, my friends. And one of them was in the music video actually.
Oh, really?
The rapper guy, KP.
I-
Kundi Panda.
Was curious about Flat Shop, so I looked up the YouTube channel, and there was a song called Ice Skating, and it was all like 3D, and I found out you made the 3D animation.
Yeah, I did.
아니 못하는 게 뭐예요? What can you not do?
At that point of time, like,
Oh
we're gonna
yes,
see
show
some-
us. How did you make this?
I don't know how I made that.
How?
So like I was super into like 3D stuff
Yeah.
right before I went to like the army. And after I got discharged, I looked at my old project files and I saw this and I was like, oh, how did I make this? Like, like this is
Wow.
even to me this is amazing because I did this in like 3 months after learning.
3 months?
Yeah.
Wow.
By the time I didn't like this is the time I was like going through like rough times making music because I was in this like slump. So I had to find different way to like like
Channel
my creativity. And I think this was
Oh, right there, Damye 3D.
Yeah.
That was so amazing.
I cannot do that right now.
Right
but
now?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm sure if you just do a little bit, you can just learn quickly.
Maybe.
But I feel like you say you want to do everything, but you also can do anything. You're the type who's kind of talented enough to do everything. 아무나 다 그렇게 하고 싶은 거 할 순 없어요.
Oh, thank you.
Talented. Yeah, I love that.
I think my passion makes up for it, I think.
Yeah, your
Yeah.
passion. Then this is just a fun question. If you could do any job in the world without thinking about money, talent, anything that's not a singer, what would you want to be? I know my answer. I would be a figure skater.
Wow.
That was
Wow.
always my dream. It's
Okay,
so beautiful.
without talent or
Talent,
like,
skill,
or skill
nothing.
environment.
Anything in the world. It could be president.
Oh.
Mm.
That's really hard.
I know, 'cause there's too many, right?
No. I think like being a musician is like all I thought of. So like it's hard to think about anything else.
Let's think of one.
Think of one.
Yeah. Ice cream store owner.
That could be fun actually. Like, hi guys, here's my new
You
ice cream.
scoop ice cream?
Yeah, scoop ice cream. Make new flavors.
Oh my goodness.
Like
You could become the mascot because you're like a jolly
Yeah,
person.
jolly. Damyes is like Damyes.
Yeah. That's cute. Okay. All right. Well, it's now time to listen to your second live performance.
wow.
This one has a special guest in it too that we're familiar with at ARIRANG Radio.
Oh, yeah.
Samuel?
Yeah, Sam.
Yeah, so what song is this?
The song's called 아사랑에빠지고쉽.
Ship.
Yeah. On Spotify's am I allowed to say it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. On like foreign streaming services, it's called Lonely Boy.
Lonely
Yeah.
Boy.
In Korean streaming services or anywhere else, it's
Uh-huh.
called 아사랑에빠지고쉽.
사랑에빠지고 I Want to Fall in Love.
Yeah.
Featuring 서사무엘. What's it about?
It's about how I want to fall in love.
Yeah, okay. And
Very
Lonely
straightforward.
Okay,
But,
okay. Well, you can get ready to perform this
Okay.
for us on the stage. We're going to be listening to the lyrics to see how Damye wants to fall in love. And 서사무엘 is actually our 7 p.m. radio DJ as well. So it's cool to hear his voice on our show. Oh, 8 p.m. Sorry, 8 p.m. It's a very different time from our time zone. So yeah, so we'll get to hear his voice as well. Are you ready, Damye?
I'm always ready.
He's always ready. Then take it away with 사랑에 빠지고 싶, Lonely Boy.
인스타그램에서 날 바라봐도 튀어나올 리 없잖아 넓게 또 하트를 받아봐도 진짜 가진 적 없잖아 내가 새삼스럽게 밉다가도 떠오르는 밤에 먹는 쿼트로 치즈 피자가 꼴이라도 포기하라 할게 내가 살을 뺐으면 해 내 외모보다 내면에 집중하길 바라면 해 이중적인 것과 브이들을 싹둑 잘라 너네 자존심이었는데 아우 잘라서라도 you I wanna fall in love with you I wanna sing for you think 네 자신의 좋아요를 눌렀다가 I think 존심을 다시 뺏었다가 I think 봤을까봐 다시 또 눌렀다가 I think 생각이 너무 많아 내가 살을 뺐으면 해 내 외모보다 내면에 집중하길 바라면 해 이중적인 걸까 브이들을 싹둑 자르면 해 내가 자존심이었는데 아우 you I wanna fall in love with you I wanna sing for you I wanna fall in love with you 데려가줘 너가 해시태그 다른 hot place 나도 갈래 데려가줘 너의 그램에 tag them for the crash 나도 할래 데려가줘 이런 세레나데 100개라도 가능하니 말을 해 데려가줘 내게 뭘 원하든지 말만 해 그게 모든 거래 말해 넓게 장기까지 꺼내줄 테니까 you I wanna fall in love with you I wanna sing for you I wanna fall in love with you
Damye's performance of Lonely Boy. The lyrics are like 인스타그램에서 널 바라봐도 튀어나올 리 없잖아. I see you on Instagram, but you can't pop up. 너에게 또 하트를 받아봐도 진짜 가진 적 없잖아.
That's like
you get a like, you get a heart on Instagram, but you can't get the real heart. Oh, Damye, who hurt you? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Wow, I love hearing and watching you perform because you're like good at singing and stuff too, but you're so good at performing.
Oh.
Yeah, and like it's so hard not to look at you and like it's so hard not to hear the lyrics.
Thank you. Wow.
You're shy.
Yeah, when you like compliments people.
Oh, 너 진짜 그런 것 같아요. Like when you first performed on Friday, the first episode of season 2, I was like, oh my goodness, his performance is so fun.
Oh yeah, that's what I
가사가
strive for.
쏙쏙 들어와요. Yeah. Anyways, great job. A+.
A+.
Yay. Okay, so now that we heard a live, we need to continue becoming besties with Damye. So let's continue with the third emoji. 세 번째 emoji 주세요. 뭘까요? 뭐예요? Charades, we're acting it out. It's a speaking person and a surprised cat emoji.
Cat emoji.
뭘까요? What do you think this is?
Controversy.
Controversy? Because it's
So
shocked.
he's like I say stuff controversial and
something?
people's like, whoa.
Hey, you're kind of right. It's
Really?
not controversy though. It's more of like shock.
Shock.
Yeah, just like amazement. Because it's represents your ability to just kind of surprise people with your honesty.
Honesty.
With your TMI. So you are very honest with your lyrics. You're very TMI in your music as well. You share like things
Yeah.
that could
Personal
be in your
things.
diary as well.
Yeah.
Right? And also, when you were on our Friday, remember when we shared TMIs and then we found out about chest hair? Do you remember?
That was to make like she uncomfortable though.
아, 맞춰주는
Yeah.
거였군요. So you don't have chest. Okay, never mind.
I do, but yeah.
I remember,
TMI.
I remember we were all like, what? At Shiyun and your TMI that day, but it was funny. Yeah, so you share TMIs with your music and just in life. But just for fun, can you share a TMI with us today?
Today.
오늘의 TMI.
오늘의 TMI. Oh. This is. I'm sure you guys saw it, but I'm wearing socks today.
He's wearing
It
socks.
looks like I'm barefoot, but like I'm wearing socks just in case like you guys don't notice.
Yeah, at first I am far away and I don't have good eyesight. I thought you had very rounded toes.
Yeah. I don't
Because
yeah.
your socks are like your skin color.
Yeah, I don't want the viewers to be like, why is he barefoot in like
Yeah.
in the radio station?
Why
you
does
know?
he have no toes?
Yeah, that's weird. You know?
아 진짜 TMI.
TMI.
You guys, he has toes, by the way.
I do have toes.
Yeah. And also, you said your TMI last time was that you perform without wearing shoes.
Yeah.
And so you kind of did that today.
I think it's more about like slippery things. Like
Ah.
this slipper is very nice. It's very comfortable.
Uh-huh.
It feels good to wear, but when you're performing, it's slippery. You know?
That's true. Because you move around.
Yeah,
a
and
lot.
you want to groove and you want to push yourself against the floor. But when you're wearing slippers, you just slip.
That's true. It's a safety hazard.
That's true.
And also on Fly Day, I remember when you performed, the song you performed that I was amazed at was 구인 구직.
Oh,
I
yeah.
need a job. And that's kind of like a TMI too, because you're sharing all the information about you.
Yeah.
The lyrics sounded like a resume, you know?
Yeah.
So what kind of information was in that? I
So-
remember Sam and Cindy.
Yeah, that's my TMI. I don't really like talk to them regularly, but I talk to them here and there, and they're like, "Oh, yeah, you shouted us in your song," and I was like, "Yeah,
They should be so happy.
yeah." They're still happily married, by the way.
Oh,
so
they're married. Oh, yeah, that's true. Sam and
Yeah.
Cindy got married.
Yeah.
And what else do you mention? Like,
My friend Joseph got a job at like this company. Oh, so I was like, I need a job, and then so the track itself, it works as like the first song of my album,
uh-huh.
The Sandwich Artist. So the song was like a resume themed introduction of myself in the album, and I often bring that song when I have to like introduce myself. It's a cool way to do it.
Yeah. That's why you sang it on the first day
Yeah.
on Friday. And I loved it. It was so fun.
Now that I think about it though, like the lyrics itself is like very 2020 Damye.
2020.
Yeah, 2020
Ah, you
Damye.
need an updated version.
Yeah.
You need 2023 version.
Yeah, because I went to the army and came back.
Make a new one.
Yeah, it's good.
I want to write a song like that.
It's fun.
Yeah, I'm blood type A.
Blood type A.
I'm blood type A.
O.
93. Oh, you're old.
Yeah.
The best. TMI. Well, I love that song, and it's about finding a job after the army, which was super cool. And you write about yourself. You have honest lyrics. Which song of yours do you think is the most has most of your honesty or story in?
I think songs in like my second album, Sandwich Artist, are very honest to its detail,
Oh,
kind of.
in what ways?
Because like I really love that album because like it sounds like a fun album about working at the sandwich shop, right? But that's just a theme, and like I talked about life, my family,
It's all personal.
my love
right?
interest, all like things personal. My experience at the sandwich shop, all things personal.
I love that. Even the color of the album was the colors of the sandwich
Yeah.
store. My favorite restaurant, by the way.
Oh,
I'm Tangor there.
Okay.
But I have the album. You gave one to me, and so the titles were all interesting. You want to like listen to it. Yeah, it was fun. Like closing time or
Yeah.
something. Yeah, I love that. I love your lyrics. It's super interesting to listen to. So there's music, guitar.
Guitar.
What else is there about Damye? How about we move on to the last emoji? Okay? 마지막 emoji 주세요. Wow. We have 4 emojis, a star eyes, laughing face, party, and heart emojis. 뭘까요? What can this be?
I think that could be like an acronym. That's like 4
acronym?
letters.
What do you think? Like which one?
That's like each emoji is like a different letter, I think.
Ah, okay, try guessing.
I don't want to guess I don't want to be correct in my first try though.
Okay.
Like, it's
No, you can be.
ENFP. Yeah.
Wow, so
think I'm probably
creative.
right.
No, you're wrong.
I'm wrong?
근데 되게 창의적이었어요. That was super creative. But
Oh.
actually, we'll say it's kind of right because ENFPs are known to be happy. And these are all very happy emojis. I'm just kidding. You could be right. ENFP로 갈게요. 네.
아니에요.
정답은 행복이었어요. Happy,
Happiness.
happy. Well, that is
Happiness.
ENFP because ENFPs are known to be very happy and super like 약간 댕댕이, human 댕댕이, you
Human
know,
golden
like golden
retriever, yeah,
retrievers
with
with
yellow
their hair and your yellow shirts. But you have a talent, you have a gift of making people happy. Even today, you like brightened up our studio. Every Friday, you're super fun. And I heard that you even got into your company because of your happy face. That
Oh,
brings
yeah.
joy. Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember that.
What happened?
So like I knew Pony Nuna, and back then like she was in this festival and she wanted to like have the sessions to be younger guys so that she can be more chill about it and have more fun and like give them experience and stuff. So she was like, "Oh, you play the guitar? Do you want to play in my band as a session?" And I was like, "Sure." And at the time, I was not very confident in my guitar skills. So at the practice, I was like, "Oh," but then like, on the stage, like there wasn't any like guitar solo parts or anything, so it's just like easy parts, right? So I was just like, when I got up to the stage, I was so happy that I got on the stage. So I was just like dancing and like you know. But when you look at like festivals or like TV shows, non-married session members do that, right? 'Cause
Yeah, they're super
yeah,
into
they're
their
in the
music.
back trying to like not take the spotlight from the singer. They're in the back like doing. And the head of my label saw that, and he was really interested. Like, who is that guy? Like, why is he dancing and smiling on the stage, even though he's not the center of the stage? So he was interested, and Bonina told him like, "Oh, he's a guy. He's not really a guitarist. He plays guitar, but he also like sings, raps, writes his own music, writes his own beats."
Yeah.
And he was interested in like listening to my music.
So he scouted you.
Yeah.
And I know that you're
Very
not like
thankful.
trying to be all like that. You just naturally perform like that, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Hung.
Hung,
You have
hung,
lots of
hung,
hung. Yeah.
I think I do that even when I'm alone. So
Yeah, no, me too. Do you
Yeah.
ever dance in front of the mirror?
yeah.
Yeah.
I only dance in front of the mirror.
We're in the bathroom too.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I love that. I imagine you when you were a baby. I think you were probably like super like
yeah.
put on shows for your family kind of baby, right?
Yeah. I like participated in every talent show ever was, like,
Me too. Then growing up in school, like middle school, high school, did you do like everything, every activity?
Yeah. In high school I did like drama club,
Me too.
talent shows,
too,
I did, like
everything.
orchestra stuff.
Yeah, choir.
I was in the choir.
choir. Wow, 역시. We're similar. I think
Yeah,
that's like an ENFP
ENFP
thing. You want to
thing.
do everything.
Yeah.
I
Like,
love
that sounds fun.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds fun. Oh, that
맞아요.
sounds fun.
I love that. I can relate to that too. And you're always smiling. It even found you a company. But I'm sure there are times that you're not always smiling.
Yeah.
And you probably get mad, but do you tend to get mad or upset easily?
I think every human being gets mad.
But there's a
and upset.
level of how quickly you
Oh.
get mad.
I think I get frustrated often.
Often?
Like a normal human being,
Yeah.
but like it goes away quickly.
Me too.
Yeah,
You
like-
forget everything.
Like yeah. And when someone does something like, frustrating, I'll be like, like that guy's so frustrating.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
He gives me like, he even can say hi with a friendly manner, and I'll be like, oh, he's actually like a nice guy.
맞아요.
I
You
love
forget
that guy.
everything. 너무. I can relate to that completely. You
Yeah.
totally forget the bad things
Yeah.
easily, which is a good thing.
It's a good
Because
thing.
we don't get stressed very often, right? You don't get stressed.
Yeah.
What do you do if you do get stressed, though? How do you relieve your stress?
It's very hard, but like when someone like gives me like makes me upset, I try to like calm down first and then talk to them.
Talk to them?
Yeah.
Like let's have a conversation.
Yeah. And then usually when we talk, like I know that in the back of my head that they don't have any bad intentions, but when we talk, I find out they don't have bad intentions. So like it's just miscommunication, and we make up and we're like, hey,
Become friends again.
Yeah.
Oh, I understand. But there are some times when like you should just not forgive this person for like the 5th time they hurt you, but you always
Oh.
forget. I always forget the bad things. But it's a good thing. We see the
Good
golden
thing.
people.
Yeah, golden people.
Yeah. Then what kind of makes you the most angry? Like what irks you? Ooh.
I think when someone like it's not even an insult, but like, they don't treat you like as an equal, maybe.
Oh, they kind of like look down,
Yeah, look down
upon
on me.
people.
Yeah,
Oh,
condescend on me.
condescending.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Yeah, maybe that irritates me. I don't know.
Okay, well, I also think that people who are happy, they have a good level of self-confidence. You need to be
Yeah.
confident in yourself. You need to have a foundation of who you are to be truly happy. So, well, do you agree with that? Would you say you're kind of like a confident person?
I totally agree in that the first part. Whether I'm that person, I'm working on it, and I think everybody should work on it. And I try to like put my self-esteem up there, but it's not naturally up there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Me
yeah.
too, me too. Then for any people who have low self-esteem, what's like an advice, like a Damye tip that you can give them to be confident?
I think we should all stop comparing ourselves to like other people.
Yeah.
And this is very like it contradicts my lyrics from Lonely Boy, 아사랑에빠지고싶. But like back then I didn't know, but now I know that you should give more love to yourself than to others. I mean, you should give love to others, but like it comes when like you have enough love for yourself, I think. Yeah.
That is true. I heard that you need to be overflowing with love
Yeah.
to spread to others.
Yeah.
If you only give to others, you dry out.
Yeah.
Wow.
And and being like thankful for like the small stuff. I try to be like, I try to like think of something like I'm gratitude. about.
Gratitude, yeah.
Every night.
Oh, you journal?
I don't journal.
You just think about it.
I think about it. Sometimes I write it down in my MacBook, but like
Oh.
Apple Book.
Apple Book.
Sorry, guys.
Too late. I'm just kidding. Then, okay, can you list 3 things you're happy for today?
Today, number one, like this morning, I got this like message from this random person, and she was like, "Oh, I'm listening to your song, the new song from last week on my way to school, and it's brightening up my day." And I was really thankful for that. I was like, "Oh, like I made this song, and I thought it was good for myself." And it's actually like having like really small, even if it's like really small, it's having an impact on other people.
Of course.
And I was so thankful for that. And I was like,
Okay.
oh,
Your fans.
fans.
Uh-huh.
Shout out to my fans.
Shout out to your fans.
Yeah.
How about 2 more things?
2 more things.
Did you forget? 벌써 잊으신 거예요? 삐뚤빼뚤 하셨나요?
I'm thankful for my label.
Your label.
Yeah, the J's in my label.
아,
Yeah.
Yes, Jay. Thank you, Jays.
I think all the staffs that like work with me are Jays,
Oh,
and they really help me like
That's good.
get things happen.
yeah. We need J's. We love our J's. And the third one.
ARIRANG Radio.
ARIRANG Radio. Playlist up.
Playlist up.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, our thankfulness is having you here
Oh,
today.
okay.
Yay! And on that happy note, let's go and listen to your third live performance. What song will you sing for us?
The song's called Charcock. Snap, snap, snap.
Snap, snap, snap. What is it about?
It's about you know how when you're in a relationship and like usually like the other person wants like the perfect picture, but you're fine with like ugly pictures or like unattractive pictures because they're just like lovely to you. The song's about that.
Oh, okay. Then let's get ready to perform. You can go to the mic. We actually played this on our show on the weekend because you suggested it. Because he won. Yeah. He won Fly Day. So we played his song as a prize. Oh, are you ready? Yeah. All your voice is your instrument. You don't have to set up, huh? Okay. Then let's go right ahead and listen to Damye's performance of Snap, Snap, Snap.
Shout out to Archie, by the way. Woo! 사진이 좋아 어설픈 포즈에 너의 사진도 좋아 흔들린 초점에 너의 사진도 좋아 So stop 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 안 멈춰 Stop 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 난 연속 Stop 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 길이 망해도 너가 눈을 감아도 빵 한 조각 흘려도 나 ANA 멈추지 않아 내 모자 훔쳐 쓴 사진이 좋아 스노프 같아 Stop 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 인스타그램에 사진이야 웬만한 화분도 뺨치니까 그런 모습도 난 좋지만 이건 나만 보는 거니까 과하게 클로즈업된 너의 사진이 좋아 물 마저 생활된 너의 사진이 좋아 울성을 짓는 너의 표정이 좋아 So stop 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 안 멈춰 Stop 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 난 연속 Stop 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 안 멈춰 안 멈춰 난 연속 못 멈춰 널 연속 Stop 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 인스타그램에 네 사진이야 얼굴을 반이나 가리니까 그런 모습도 난 좋지만 너의 네 것도 다 좋아 Stop 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 인스타그램에 네 사진이야 웬만한 화분도 뺨치니까 Stop 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 그런 모습도 난 좋지만 이건 나만 보는 거니까 Stop 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 Yeah 안 멈춰 난 연속 못 멈춰 널 연속 Stop 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 stop
Woo! Yeah! Snap, 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 snap. Chakak. That was so fun. I love his songs. We had our first membal performance today.
It's not member
발가락으로 약간 엄지척 해주세요. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. Wow, that was our first barefoot live. It
I
was
couldn't find any white socks today.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. No, we like the orange. That's kind of your theme color,
Yeah,
orange.
I like orange. Yeah.
Even though this is like 살 색깔, like apricot color.
Maybe my skin is like orange.
Your
Maybe.
skin. Wow. Okay. Well, we are learning so much about Damye, our Friday guest, but our special dive into live guest today, and we have some questions from our listeners. So I want to ask you. What are you interested in these days? 담예님이 지금 꽂혀 있는 것은?
These days, making music, because I really wanted to make music for like the past 2 years in the army, because I couldn't. So like now I'm like out here and I'm like, yeah, I can make music again,
Yeah,
you know.
you're on fire. That's true. Okay, so making music. How about what's your favorite lyric from your songs? 다미님 곡의 가사 중 가장 마음에 드는 가사 한 구절을 뽑자면.
Ooh, this
tough.
is really tough. I like all my lyrics.
Yeah, I like it too. It's really witty
I
and
think
cool.
Magari, Flower Boy, Magari Gopat.
What?
Flower Boy.
Flower Boy.
Yeah, like
Uh-huh.
head, flower garden.
What song is this from?
This is from my newest song, 삐뚤빼뚤.
Oh, it's from
BDBD.
삐뚤빼뚤.
Yeah.
Oh.
Flower Boy, Magari Gopat. Yeah.
Wow. So we have Flower Boy, Lonely Boy.
Yeah, because do you know the album by Tyler the Creator? It's like
Which
a Flower
one?
Boy.
Ah, it was
I like-
inspired by that.
Yeah, I like making like hip hop words into like something else.
Cool.
Yeah. So I was inspired by that, and like
Oh.
also ENFPs are like known to be like flowery. So
We're flowery.
yeah, you're flowery.
Oh, I am flower. I'm lilac.
Oh, see?
Yeah, flower.
MBTI is science.
Yeah. MBTI is quack. Oh yeah. How about another one? What do you usually do on your day off? 쉬는 날엔 주로 뭐 하면서 쉬세요?
So I usually take the day off in my weekends,
Mm-hmm.
and I usually meet people, hang out with my friends, and talk about music.
Oh, wow! You love
Yeah.
music. It's
right
your
now,
passion.
yeah, because like I couldn't do that for like the past 2 years. And
Oh,
I'm like,
that's true.
No, I can do it.
That is so true. Sometimes you just
Yeah.
need to like have a like
Yeah, take it away.
yeah,
you
take
know?
it away to realize what's important to
Yeah.
you. What else did you realize was important after you came back from the army?
Self-esteem, self-love,
Self-love.
and gratitude.
Wow.
I sound like one of those like like
inspirational
speakers, but
You could do that too. You could do anything you want. How about what song did you play for your Berkeley audition? 다메님의
Oh
버클리
my.
음대 기타 입시곡이
oh
궁금합니다.
my,
Do you remember?
that was my own song. So like as I told you, I didn't really like have guitar lessons like for like college auditions and stuff. So I had to like think of something like clever, and I knew that if I played like regular guitar solo kind of song, like whether it's jazz or like classical or rock, like I knew that my skill levels weren't good enough like to compete with other people because I didn't have a lot of time
The
to prepare for it.
technical skills.
Yeah, because I had only like few months after like getting off UC Berkeley to prepare for that. So I had to think of something clever. So I was like, oh, maybe if I like tell them that I want to be like a singer-songwriter and show my own song, maybe they'll like it. And
Yeah.
I did my own song, and fortunately they liked it. So
Yeah, because when you're auditioning, they're not only looking at skills; they're looking
Yeah.
at you as a person, your
the-
potential.
the potentials, yeah.
Wow, your own song. Did you
Yeah.
ever like release this song or use any of that in the song? No,
No, it's too
So-
old now. So like
It's a cringy baby too.
yeah,
Okay. I see.
it's somewhere in my hard drive.
Somewhere in your hard drive. How about if you could only do one of these for the rest of your life? Guitar, hip hop, or singer songwriting? Oh my. Guitar, hip hop, or singer songwriting?
Oh man, like it changes every time.
Yes.
But I think I'm gonna go with singer-songwriting.
Singer songwriting.
So I've been doing that for a longer time.
That's true.
And I always come back to that eventually.
Ooh.
Sometimes I'm more invested in like rapping. I'm like, yeah, I like rap, and then I eventually come back. And sometimes I'm invested in playing guitar, and then I eventually go back to like writing songs.
That's
So,
true. It all comes back
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
foundation, which
Yeah.
is singer songwriting. Well, good, because that's your job.
Good job.
You're doing great. Oh, well, I hope you never stop singer songwriting. And it's time to say goodbye now. It's already been almost an hour. So
Wow.
how was it being on Playlist Up as a Dive into Live guest today?
That went really fast.
I know, right?
Yeah, I didn't really read through all of this, but like it was very thick, so I didn't know if like we could do all of this today. But you know, that went really fast.
Yeah.
We enjoyed it.
You enjoyed it. And for Damye, what's your future plans like? What can we expect?
First of all, every Friday on 11 a.m. you'll see me here, sitting like probably here or maybe there, depending on the teams, whatever. On Fridays.
Fridays.
I have a show coming up as Flesh Up this month, end of this month.
Where and when?
I forgot where, but
Okay.
it's 29th.
29th. July 29th.
Yeah, probably in like Hongdae or something.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, so
29th.
that could be fun.
Okay.
And my song was out last week, so
Yes.
enjoy that.
ENFP Anthem, Flat Shop, and thank you for promoting our show, Friday show. Oh, well, we'll see you on Friday, so it's okay. It's not forever goodbye.
Yeah, of course.
But we're going to say goodbye with your song, 영업 종료. This is closing time, right?
Yeah. Sorry we're closed.
Yeah, we're closing with closing.
I wish I went with closing time.
Closing
That's
time.
shorter.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, we're closed. Okay, so we're gonna say goodbye as we listen to this song. Make sure to watch Damye on Friday and have a great Monday. Bye.
Bye. See you guys.
See you.
가게 문을 닫고 싶어졌어. 우리에겐 그럴 권한도 없지만 손님들을 받기 싫어졌어. 우리 대화에는 방해만 되니까 24시 야간에 글만 있고픈 매장 안에서 시간이 아까워. 오늘도 퇴근하면 네 생각만 계속 날 테니까 Can't get you out of my head and can't get you Can't get you out of my head 그래서 그랬는데 하면 하던 말을 이어하는 너가 이뻤지만 둘의 시간이 더 길었으면 얼마나 좋았을까. 금세 누가 오네 who that 시간이 아쉬워. 이대로 퇴근하면 네 생각만 졸라 날 테니까